Today we'll teach you the 10 most common penalty techniques. You're watching All Attack.
Watch the goalkeeper. One of the most effective techniques used by top players is watching the goalkeeper. Just before they kick the ball, they look up and see if the goalkeeper is starting to move. And then, usually they'll either see them starting to move one direction, or they'll see them putting weight on a particular leg, indicating which way they're going to push off and dive. And then they simply put the ball to the other side. The slowdown. A variation on watching the goalkeeper. The slowdown is where you start running up, then slow down just before you strike the ball to look up and see what the goalkeeper is doing, and then finish depending on how they move.
This technique has the benefit of throwing the goalkeeper off their rhythm, because they think you're going to shoot faster, so they start moving. But then, when you slow down, it gives you the chance to look up and see where they're moving. And then you can put the ball to the other side.
The jump. This is another variation on watching the goalkeeper. Except this time, you run up and jump just before you hit the ball, using that jump to fake the goalkeeper into revealing where they're going to go, and using that time to look up and see the goalkeeper's movement.
Now, this technique, as well as the slowdown and watching the goalkeeper, are extremely effective ways to score penalties. The only problem is, they're really difficult to be good at. Because you either have to not look at the ball while you're shooting it, or you have to look up and read the goalkeeper really fast before looking down again. So if you are going to do these, you need to have practiced them a lot and have confidence in your technique.
The lower corner. One of the best penalty techniques is also the most simple. All you do is run up and hit the ball into one of the lower corners with pace. And if you hit the ball with enough speed, the goalkeeper has almost no chance of getting there.
There are really only two potential problems with this technique. One is that you have to have accuracy, because if you don't put the ball far enough in the corner, then the goalkeeper could get it. And two is that you need to hit the ball with pretty good speed. Because if you hit the ball like a light pass, then the goalkeeper might be able to get all the way to the corner.
The top corner. If you can put your penalty into one of the top corners, then you're basically guaranteed to score.
And so if you can do it, then this is actually the best technique of all, because the goalkeeper won't save it. The only problem is, by going high, you're running the risk of hitting it over, which is definitely not uncommon. So it's up to you. Are you good enough to do it? Now try it under pressure.
Down the middle. Most of the time, goalkeepers dive to one of the corners. And so that's why some players actually like to put the ball straight down the middle.
And it can work, but if you go low down the middle, there is a chance that the goalkeeper will get their foot to it. Come on! So personally, I would go higher.
High down the middle. To avoid a goalkeeper's feet when they dive, It's important to put the ball at least a little off the ground. And if you go high down the middle, then you're pretty much guaranteed to score if they dive at all.
Of course, the potential problems with this is that once again, you're going high. So if you strike the ball wrong, you could miss. Additionally, sometimes goalkeepers do stay in the middle. And it's especially common at lower levels, where goalkeepers are worse and therefore don't dive as much.
The Panenka. Perhaps the coolest penalty technique. The Panenka is when you run up to the ball with speed, as if you were going to hit it hard, but then lightly strike the underside of the ball. Chipping the ball down the center of the goal.
Now, should you actually use this technique? Well, let's put it this way. If the goalkeeper dives, you're going to look like the coolest person in the world. But if the goalkeeper stays in the middle, you're going to look like an idiot.
Fake the goalkeeper. When you line up to take your kick, look to one corner and shape your run-up as if you were going to shoot that way. But then, at the last moment, reverse the ball into the other corner.
The potential problem with this technique is that, without looking up, the goalkeeper could still dive either way. And so, regardless of your fake, you realistically still need to hit the ball hard into the corner.
The slow run-up. The slow run-up is when you run up to the ball, slowly, over a long period of time, but then quickly take the shot when you get near the ball.
Now, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this technique, since really the only advantage it could give you is making it easier to look up at the goalkeeper. But you really only need to watch the goalkeeper just before you hit the ball. So I feel like all the slow stuff is kind of just extra. But hey, the truth is, if you take a good enough shot, you can score a penalty with any technique.